From the first local news station in high definition, this is 9 News Now.
It is a problem I think we've all experienced. We diet, we work out, but still the pounds, we just can't keep them off.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Well, either way, they don't go away, they creep back on. And tonight, we're going to take a look at a new diet program that says to lose weight, you need to know your body type and how to target your weight loss. Take a look.
Caroline, how was school today?
For Lori, the evidence is on the cutting board.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the fish on.
And on the grill.
I'm one that needs a little bit of protein.
This is because Lori's weight problems are adrenal.
And that's one where you sort of gain around the middle. And you sort of have a little pooch.
She used to wear a size 14. She's now down to a size 8 and working her way towards a size 6. And she's kept that weight off for 10 months.
So what are we going to work on today?
And this is the man that Lori credits for her weight loss, Dr. Eric Berg, a chiropractor specializing in nutritional weight loss.
So there's 4 body types: adrenal, thyroid, ovary, liver.
Dr. Berg believes that each body type predisposes someone to certain health problems
High blood pressure.
and causes people to gain weight in different ways.
In the thyroid body type, it's weight all over.
His program begins with getting you healthy.
In other words, when your body's under stress, it can't burn fat.
He uses advanced acupressure for what ails you.
Raise this up. Okay. It's a little stronger, isn't it?
In Myrna Welter's case, she suffers from some shoulder pain and leg weakness.
Because I used to carry things in one arm and leave one arm open to haul my body up the stairs. And now I can just run up the stairs.
That was 45 pounds ago. Once Myrna conquered her physical ailments, Dr. Berg began a very specialized diet for her body type. She, too, is adrenal.
I don't eat breads. I get carbohydrates from vegetables and fruit.
But Myrna and Lori can have cheese, butter, nuts, and eggs.
And this isn't a magic fix. This is something that you incorporate into your life, and it's long term.
All right, well, you should keep in mind that you should not start a diet plan until you've had a chance to talk it over with your doctor first. Now, our story focused on the adrenal body type, but there are 3 other body types that gain weight. The ovary body type, where your fat gathers just below the belly button, and you tend to get those saddlebags. Then there is the thyroid type, where you gain weight kind of all over your body. And the liver type, which gives you that beer belly look. Dr. Eric Berg is here in our studios today, and we welcome you. I know you're here to take some web questions, right? Our live web chat today and how to target your weight loss. He'll be here until 7:30 tonight, so you have a chance to talk to him. You can take part. Just log on to our website, WUSA9.com, or you can send us an email at talkback@WUSA9.com. We will talk to Dr. Berg in our 6 o'clock hour. So you have a chance right now, just about, 40 minutes or so. Send in those questions. You're going to talk back live. We would love to hear from you. Derek. Eric Berg is here with us now in the studio taking your questions on our live web chat, and we are glad that you're here. Now, we had one person who wrote in. We've had several people to write in, but one person wrote in and said, I noticed that over the past year that I have not gained weight, but I have belly fat. My pants fit tighter around the waist, but my actual weight has not increased. Do you think that the Target diet would help me? I'm getting very frustrated. And that's Debbie in Upper Marlboro. What would you say to Debbie?
Well, one of the challenges with the weight in the stomach is a lot of times people think that's from the food they're eating, but it's actually coming from a hormone, a stress hormone, that can actually make the fat accumulate around the belly and not necessarily in the legs or the arms. So it kind of tells you where the problem is, and it's either adrenal or a liver body type.
And you've broken it down into all these different body types that tell you sort of how you should go about targeting your weight loss. We have another question here from Dr. Frank. He wants to know, can this diet be followed long term, or is this one of these quick fix diets? You do it for a while and then really you can't sustain it.
Well, the whole principle is actually not even a diet. It's an educational book to teach you how to burn fat. Because even the derivation of the word diet comes from way of life. So it's kind of a lifestyle change, so you can do it long term. Because diets just come and go, and people don't need another diet. They need to understand how to burn fat.
Lifestyle change, right?
Yeah.
All right. Carol would like to know if you can be more than one type, and if so, she wants to know which one should you follow. And I'm kind of like that, too. I looked at was it 4 or 5 different? And I said, well, I'm this one, but I'm also maybe this one, too. So what do you do in that case?
Well, some people are a mixed body type, but they always have a primary, and they have a secondaries. So when you do the program, you're going to start out in a certain step 1, and then it's going to tell you what to do based on your response to that the start, like step one. So if you actually have high energy with step one, you're going to go to plan A. If it's low, you'll go to plan B. So we have it all figured out. It's very, very simple.
And actually, you wrote a book about it, right? The Principles of Burning Fat?
Yeah. This is the educational book. It's based on about 2 years of research on the body types and how to burn fat.
Okay, and some of them involve not just carbohydrates, because there's so many, the Zone and Atkins and everything else, but yours, it sort of breaks it down into more than just not eating carbohydrates, right?
One of the biggest missing links is the educational step on the actual hormone connection to burning fat, as compared to just using calories and fat grams. This is more of how to trigger your own body's hormones to dissolve certain fat around certain parts of your body.
Okay, we want the viewers' questions to keep on coming in. All right, now we talked to several doctors and nutritionists about this, and we want your questions to come on in. Our web chat will continue throughout the evening. We're going to come back on at 7 o'clock tonight and talk more with Dr. Berg, and we're going to read off more of your questions tonight. So again, go to our website. It's an interactive quiz. It'll tell you about your body type. Log on to WUSA9.com. Click on the live chat on our homepage, and you can also email your questions at talkback on our website, WUSA9.com. Also, at 7 o'clock, we're going to show you several health calculators on our website. We can find out your body mass index. We've talked about that a lot, too, and the calories you can burn during exercise, depending on your height, your weight, and much more. So, we've got lots to talk about. All right, stay with us. It's all about getting in shape and getting healthy at the same time. So, Derek? You know, Derek, you and I are always talking about how do you get off the weight and keep it off. It's tough for us. It's tough for everybody. But I'm here with Dr. Eric Berg, and he's there talking to our viewers as the questions come into our website. And we're getting a great response. You keep going here. But the idea, he's come up with a way that you sort of target your body, your shape, and then you figure out what you can eat, you get your body healthy, and then he says the weight can come off and stay off for a lifetime. So let's listen to what Cheryl wrote in and said. Now, if you would just listen to this for a second. Cheryl writes in and says, I've been in premenopause in the cycle for the past 4 years. I'm losing inches because I exercise, I watch my diet. Problem is, I've been stuck at the same weight for the past 4 years. You know, you sort of plateau. I've been there too. What do you suggest for her?
Well, when you're going into menopause, the ovaries are actually shutting off, and the adrenal glands right above the kidney are taking over. So they're going to be more stressed. So if there's any stress going into menopause, that's the area that she needs to target and support nutritionally and also with exercise.
Okay. Now, I know we have a lot of people here on the live web chat with you. This is amazing. The response is terrific. Denise wants to know, she says, what program do you recommend for a new mother? Because you know moms, they put on the weight as they're carrying the baby. What would you say to her?
Well, this program is extremely healthy, so it's not based on calorie cutting. So it'll support a baby very, very well. She would probably just have to modify it to make sure that it includes a wide range of foods. But mainly the program will do that. So I wouldn't see a problem with that.
All right, here's a guy, Matt. He says, the harder I work out, the more I gain weight. I start to cut calories, but my stomach gets bigger and bigger. And I know from working out, you put on muscle mass, you're going to gain weight. But what would you say to him about his midsection?
Well, if someone actually is exercising and putting more stress in the body, if they have an adrenal body type, more stress means more stress to the adrenals, which make actually more fat around the belly. So some people that exercise too much will actually gain more weight. So if you're an adrenal body type, you should be doing light exercise, something below like 120 pulse rate.
So it's not cut out the exercise totally because you want to keep your heart healthy.
You want to adapt it towards your body type.
All right, interesting. All right, Jennifer says, I'm 39, overweight by 100 pounds. I have sugar cravings constantly. I don't necessarily want to change the type of food I eat. That's tough. What can I do?
Well, any type of cravings will indicate certain weaknesses within the body types, but cravings in general mean that there's some out of balance situation. Once she gets her body back in balance with the program, those cravings will go away. It's not an issue.
All right, now I called you Dr. Berg. Now you are a chiropractor, a nutritionist. We always tell people don't start a diet unless you talk to the medical community. I assume that you support that idea.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, I want to tell you, too, that you have an interactive quiz, right? And it sort of allows our viewers to go online, WUSA9.com, and determine their own body shape. Can you walk us through how that works?
Sure. What you do is you actually go into targeting your weight loss.
Okay. And that's right there on our homepage.
And then you go right down here, free body type quiz.
Okay.
And you answer these questions. And these questions will tend to pull out your main weakness and classify your body type as you click down here. And then you can press way down here, enter. So somewhere down here, and then it will tell you, it'll bring up your body type.
And then it'll tell you what foods to eat and what type of category you sort of fall under, right?
It won't actually tell you that, but it'll tell you body type, and then you'd have to go either to a seminar that I give or out of my book to get the exact program.
Okay, all right. Well, Dr. Berg, we appreciate you being here. Obviously, a lot of people want to talk about this, so thanks so much. And you can go online and take this body type quiz by logging onto our website. I bet lots of people know it by now, WUSA9.com, and click on News and go under Health. That's where you'll find all the information. We also have a number of health calculators on our website as well. You can get personalized information about your body mass index, how you can take in calories, how many, how you can burn them during exercise, and how many carbs you can eat in a day. Again, health calculators on our website right now, and that body type quiz that Dr. Berg just showed us on our website, WUSA9.com. Derek, back over to you.
All right, thank you.